From the Athens Tech Studios, this is the Athens-Clarke County Cast, covering the latest stories that affect you in and around Athens. Now, let's give you our top stories.
Hello and welcome to the Athens-Clarke County Cast, one of Feedspot's top 20 Georgia news podcasts. I'm Melissa Carter. Here are your top stories brought to you by Drake Realty. As the 4th of July holiday approaches, AAA predicts a busy period for its crews in Georgia, with 2 million Georgians hitting the roads this holiday. With hundreds of thousands expected to need roadside assistance, AAA offers key tips to avoid emergencies. Drivers should check tire pressure and tread depth and ensure car batteries, brakes, and oil levels are in good shape. Don't forget to replace windshield wiper blades and pack a first aid kit. If you experience trouble, AAA advises pulling over safely, using hazard lights, and staying near your vehicle while waiting for help. Stay safe and have a great holiday. This from WUGA. The Athens Reparations Action began the first phase of reparations for Linnentown descendants in a heartfelt ceremony at Ebenezer Baptist Church West last week. Linnentown, a once vibrant black neighborhood, was seized in the 1960s to build University of Georgia dorms. Reverend Dara Bloodsaw's statement, delivered by Chaplain Cole Napper, highlighted the historical injustices faced by black communities. Reverend Mickey Chastain called on Christians to embrace reparations, acknowledging past inaction by majority white churches. Napper announced ARA's success in raising over $120,000 for Linnentown descendants, stressing community action over waiting for institutional support. The event included a check presentation to descendants of the 10 original families, many sharing memories and emotions of their lost homes. This from the Red and Black. 2 individuals are facing charges following a significant drug bust in Athens. Athens-Clarke County Police launched an investigation after community complaints leading to a search warrant execution at a home on Rear Arch Street. During the search, authorities found nearly $12,000 in cash, 4 ounces of marijuana, half a kilo of cocaine, and a handgun. 25-year-old Corin Stewart of Athens has been charged with possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, while 34-year-old Stephon Robinson of Rochester, New York, faces charges of trafficking cocaine. This from WSB.
A new, exciting podcast about dads for dads. Legacy Makers, a conversation for dads. Download now wherever you get your podcasts.
It pays to know your doctor. It pays to know your lawyer. And now more than ever, it pays to know your local real estate professional. Hi, I'm Jeffrey Drake with Drake Realty, and we have 7 offices in the metro Atlanta area, including 2 right here in Cobb County and 1 at Lake Oconee. I'm the proud leader of over 700 agents here in Georgia, and we pride ourselves in professional service, whether you are the buyer or the seller. Drake Realty makes the home buying process seamless from contract to close. Our agents are a little different. They're not pushing for the quick sale and close. They are pushing for the best price and terms for their client. In other words, Drake Realty fights for you. Now's the time to buy that dream home, vacation home, or new home your family deserves. A lot of real estate agents talk big. Let my team at Drake Realty prove they will fight for you. I'm Jeffrey Drake, and I'd be honored to have my team serve you. Visit us online at drakerealty.com. And remember, it's not how quick you sell or buy, it's what the deal provides for your future.
Achieve more with Athens Tech. At Athens Technical College, their programs can connect you with in-demand and high-paying careers.
I graduated from Athens Tech in May and started my job 2 weeks later. I had the job before I left, thanks to my professor, and just focusing on growing my career.
As far as Athens Tech, I think I've been a member of the advisory panel for 10 years now, and it's been an awesome experience.
I'm currently going to Athens Tech. I started out as an accounting major. I've finished all my accounting classes and then switched over to the culinary and baking program.
My name is Alex Lang. I'm an electromechanical engineering student. This is my 2nd year at Athens Tech, and I graduate in December. The long-term goal is to work for the railroad, whether that be Norfolk Southern or CSX.
Achieve more with Athens Tech. Find out more at athenstech.edu.
In Athens, Christopher Sullins lies in critical condition at Grady Memorial Hospital after a brutal machete attack by Cedric Smith at the Day the Service Center, a facility for the homeless. This incident comes just weeks after another homeless man, Oscar Brock, was savagely attacked nearby. Authorities have not confirmed if the attacks were connected. Smith, with a history of violent offenses involving sharp objects, had been paroled in February of 2023 after serving less than 5 years for a previous aggravated assault. Tim Hodgins said, "It's easy for me to sit in my presumably safe office and complain about our justice system and the lax treatment of repeat criminals. So this is what I'll do. Take the easy route. This sucks. Athens is better than this. Repeat criminals belong in a place far away where they cannot do this crap anymore." Georgia's cesspool says, talk to your state reps. They make the laws and the local parole board. In Georgia, inmates automatically come up for parole and don't have to request a hearing. Geronimo 509 said legislators love to talk tough on crime but are reluctant to fund adequate detention facilities. The lack of prison space creates a need to release inmates early to make room for others coming into the system. Georgia needs to build supermax-style prisons for violent repeat offenders. As University of Georgia students make up nearly a third of the local population, Athens-Clarke County businesses adapt to quieter streets in the summer. Harry's Boutique sees a substantial decrease in foot traffic, offering a 50% off sale to attract customers during the slower season. Sales associate Anna Cox notes they lose about half of their target market when students leave for the summer. Meanwhile, Margot, a metaphysical shop, takes the opportunity to attend gem shows and conduct inventory. Manager Veronica Naylor says they still see loyal locals during the quieter months. Revival Yarns also experiences summer slowdown with fewer classes and limited hours, according to cashier Emma Taylor. Despite the slower pace, Athens businesses serve the community and see boosts during events like AthFest, Pride, and UGA New Student Orientation. This from the Red and Black. In sports, Aaliyah Butler is going to the Olympics. The UGA sophomore sprinter secured her spot on Team USA with a 49.71 in the 400-meter dash. That time beat her previous school record set at the Southern Conference Championships. And finally, the Atlanta Ronald McDonald House Charities recently hosted health screenings for children at the McDonald's on Jefferson Road in Athens. The event featured a special appearance by Matthew Eldridge, author of the children's book Betty Lou Tours America, about a therapy dog named Betty Lou. Eldridge read from his book while staff provided ear, eye, and dental screenings, as well as asthma care information from the Care Mobile bus. The charity, which has supported 80,000 families over 45 years, offers services like the Ronald McDonald House, Family Room, and Care Mobile. For more information, call 404-315-1133. This from the Athens Banner Herald.
Learn how to succeed and win big in life, plus much, much more. Listen to the Red Hot Read podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening to the Athens-Clarke County Cast. And don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. All rights reserved.
This podcast aggregate content from other sources for informational purposes and is in no way trying to infringe on the copyrights or businesses of any other entities. All content posted up on the site is used under the Fair Use Copyright Law 107. All audio, media, and articles are copyrighted to the original owners. All audio on this podcast are embedded from YouTube.com and are owned by the respective copyright owners. No audio information are copyrighted or stored on our servers. The court ruled that linking or embedding copyrighted videos is not copyright infringement, even if the source video was uploaded without permission. However, we will gladly remove any audio clip upon valid request from respective copyright owners. Any owners also have the option to disable embedding his YouTube videos on other websites. News and press articles are owned by the respective copyright owners. Where possible, the appropriate accreditation or source of the article is given on the same page. The audio-video files on this site are for listening purposes only. Downloading of these files to one's computer is strictly prohibited. They are owned by the respective copyright owners. If it is in the organization's belief that the usage or specific content used on our site containing copyrighted knowledge conflicts with authorized use and or does not comply with fair use as described in the context, contact us through our contact page and we will remove the offending content immediately. Thanks for listening to the Athens-Clarke County Cast.